Hi ladies, it's Trisha here. This is my first video with me talking, so I'm a bit nervous, so I'm hoping it goes okay. So I'm just going to get right to it so the nerves don't get the better of me. Okay, so this is my first mini haul. I've got a couple of items that I found at a local charity shop that I'd like to share with you, and a small lace haul. Here in the UK, craft stuff's really quite expensive, so wherever I can I really do try and save money and find a bargain and pick things up as cheap as I can, because it is really quite expensive here. So the more stuff I can find on sale, the better. So first of all, I'm just going to show you some manuscripts that I found at a charity shop. And these are lovely and aged and all tattered, and they're just great. So I managed to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these music books, and I paid 59p for each book. But as you can see, they're nicely aged, so I was quite happy with that price, and I feel like it was a bit of a bargain. So I'm looking forward to using these, and they do look really old. So yeah, I'm quite happy with those. In the same charity shop, I found this necklace, and I think it's really pretty. I am thinking about dismantling it and taking it apart, because I think each of these sections would look nice on hanging on a book or mini album, or even on a box. So yeah, I think I'll probably dismantle it and take it apart. And this one cost me £1.99, so there's a lot of pieces in there, so I'm quite happy with that price. Okay, next I found some lace. I found a website that was selling grab bags, and they were actually £1.50 each, and she only had 2 left, so I got this one and this one, and I was really pleased because I could pay £1.50 for a metre of lace here in the UK. So to get these for £1.50 each, to me, is a bargain. So I'll just show you a bit of what's in them. I haven't even looked myself yet because they only arrived today. So they were waiting for me when I came home from work. So let's have a look. Oh wow, there's a lot of this one. Okay, so there's this blue one, and it looks kind of vintagey. It's that dusky blue, so that's lovely. I really like that. That's great, and I would say there's probably about 4 meters of that. And then there's this white eyelet one, so I can run a ribbon through this, and I really like this. It's lovely. And again, I would say there's about maybe 2 meters of this one. Really pretty, so I'm really happy with that. Oh, and this is a peachy pink colour, and it's quite wide, and oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, and I'd say there's about 1.5 meters of that, so that's great. And then there's a small piece of this pink ruffled lace, and I'm really happy with that one. Okay. And then there's this white one. Okay, so there's quite a bit. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's unusual So I'm really happy with that one too. And I'd say there's about 2 meters of that. Okay, and then there's this cream one. Oh, and this centre bit's like velvet. That's really pretty. I really do like that one as well. I think there's about 1 meter of that one. Okay, so this is some sort of netting. It feels like it's got like a wire in it, a flexi wire. So it's just, I don't know if that's showing up against my hand, it's just like a ruffled netting. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Not sure what I'd use that for yet, I'd have to think about that. I'd say there's about 2 meters of that. And then there's this, oh, pretty white one with hearts. That's lovely. So there's only a small piece of that. Oh, and then there's a small piece of this one with the pink flowers, green leaves. That's really pretty. There's not too much of that, but I can use that on cards or tags. But I do really like that. That's lovely. Okay, and there's this pink and cream one. Oh, that's unusual. It's like in scallops. I think it goes that way. So I'm not sure how well that's showing up, but that's really pretty. Very different. And there's probably about 2 meters of that one. And then there's cream ruffle, which I love, because cream's my favourite colour. So I will always use that. And I'd say there's about 2 meters of that. So I got all this lace in that one bag for £1.50. So I'm really happy. Okay, so I'm going to open the second bag and see what's in this one. I think there's a few the same, but we'll have a look. Okay, and there's some more of this blue. It's very vintagey looking, so that was in the other bag, but I love it, so I'm really happy with that. So there's about another meter of that. Oh, there's some more of this pretty scallop one. I do think that's very unusual. So there's about another meter of that. And some more of this, if I can get it out. Some more of this ruffle sort of netting with the wire. There's another couple of meters of that. I will have to think about that. Nothing springs to mind straight away. There's some more of a small piece of this cream with the velvet running through the middle. It's lovely. There's some more of the white with the hearts. Hang on, there's quite a bit of it in this one. Again, this pretty one. So that's the same as what was in the first bag. I'm not sure how this camera picks up colours because this is the first time I've used it, but I'll check it. But there's about another 3 meters of that. Oh, this is pretty. So this is like crochet, very fine crochet trim. That's lovely. So I'd say there's about 2 meters of that. Oh, and this is the same blue, so that's about, let's see, another meter of that. So there was 2 lots of that in this one. So that's lovely. some more of the cream ruffle, and which I love. I think there's about another 2 meters, but I love this, absolutely love it. So this is a very pale pink, or sort of peachy pink, but it's absolutely gorgeous. There's about maybe just under a metre of this one. However, looks like there's more of it. There is. I think it's a slightly different shade. It is. It's a shade darker, but still a sort of peachy pink. Okay, there's a pink one, and there's only a small piece of this, so it's really pretty. There's more of this crochet. Oh goodness, there's quite a lot of it actually. That's great. This crochet, I'd say there's another couple of meters of that. Probably needs an iron, but that's a lovely trim. So I'll definitely use that one. And then there's this white one again. That was in the first bag, but it's really unusual. I really like it. So there's about another metre of that. Or even a bit more of this little trim. So that's great. And it's cream, so you know, we can always use cream. And I can always dye it if I want a different colour or a darker colour. And then there's this really delicate cream lace, which is gorgeous, and I'd say there's about 2 meters of that. And then there's a small piece of this pink and white, which is pretty. Enough to use on a card or a tag. So yeah, I'm really happy. So that's everything that I got in the second bag for £1.50, and I really do feel like I got a bargain. I'm so happy with it. She did have some other laces that weren't part of the grab bags and some material. So I got a couple of bits of material. So the first one I got is this lovely white one, and it's just lovely. I absolutely love this. I'll probably make some flowers and stuff out of this. And this was £1, and I got a metre square, so I'm really happy with that. I got another piece of material, which is only, I think it's only a small piece, but I just loved the birds on it. I don't know how well they'll show up, but I just love these birds. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm going to have to think about it, but I just loved it, and that was £1 as well. Okay, and I did order some of her other laces that she was selling per metre. I just have to, it's lovely, it's all nicely folded up in this bag, so it's not like the grab bag, but I'll just show you what I got. So I got this, which I just love. I don't know why, I just do. It's one of those things. So I got, let me see, I got 2 meters of this, and it was 50p a metre. So, you know, it's still a bargain price, really, for here in the UK, so I'm really happy with that. And then I got this huge, really wide peach lace, which is just gorgeous. I do like this colour, it's lovely. And I got, I'm just looking at